Hello and welcome back to my tutorial for the Superfitters Deluxe scripting, and today I will show you a bit more features of the Seamless tool. Last time I showed you the clip on save feature, which you can use to just simply save your project, and it will, the code will get copied to your clipboard and you can simply paste it into the editor without having to manually select all the code. This is good for when you are making a script for a map. For example, if you have like some maze and some code needs to happen in that maze, you'll put it here on the map itself. But when you are making a script for like any map, for example, a regeneration script or a revive script or something like that, it can run on any map, and for that it's better to use the export on save feature. So for that you will need to specify the target file. Let's hit browse and select Seamless, which is the default name. And now when our code runs, let me just hit Ctrl S so the project is saved, and now I start the test. I need to do /start script seamless. That's too many S's. Start script. Here we go, and you see it says hello. And if I make some change, like let's say, let's do color blue, for example, and you see now it's blue. And that's how it works by default when you have export on save selected. But you might want to use this Seamless Reloader. I will show you how it works. So for that, simply hit the create file in the templates tab, and let's name it Reloader, why not? For the Reloader to work, the other file needs to be named Seamless. And let's go here and do start script Seamless. Oh, it's not the Seamless, the Reloader I want. Like this. And what the Reloader does is every time you hit Alt F or your walk key and your activation key, it will reload the script. So let's say I have color yellow, for example, and do Alt F, you see it says hello in yellow. Or if it's green, I'll do Alt F and it's green, without me having to close the window and start it again. Especially if you are doing something more creative than just writing a text into the chat. For example, if you wanted to, I don't know, let's do events dot update callback start and let's do game dot get object. There is this ball which I've called baseball because it is a baseball, and let's do set linear velocity 0, new vector actually first, and x is 0 and y is I don't know, 0.01 f times delta time, like this, and I reload the script, you see the ball is falling slowly and doesn't really want to speed up or anything. But let's say I want to make it perfectly still in the air, so I need to adjust this number a bit, maybe 0.1, and just hit Ctrl F, and it's falling slower, so maybe 0.02, Alt F. It's barely falling now, so probably O3, Alt F, and now it's not falling at all. Perfect. So I can easily change the code, and it will, without closing the window every time. It's really nice when you need to adjust something like this, so you don't have to close the game every time and copy the code and yada. It's much simpler to use the reloader. One thing you should know is that when you are making a, let's say that we have a button with script method button, then it won't really work because, well, I will show you first, it doesn't actually work. Void public void button. You don't really need to understand the code for now. If you do, that's amazing. If you don't worry, I will make some basic tutorials about the code as well, about the API. So let's do game.showChatMessage button, right? So if I run the script now and press the button, it says an error because the script methods of like buttons and triggers only work when they are written in here in the script editor of the map you are making right now. So if I instead copy this code to clipboard and paste it here, then it should work just fine. Yeah, you see it says button in the chat. But it doesn't work for external scripts. So that's just something you need to keep in mind when you are using script methods of triggers. You need to have that code in the script editor, and the script editor, the seamless reloader doesn't work with the map script, so you can only use the reloader when you are making an external script. Just something you need to keep in mind. Okay, that's all about the reloader, and next I will show you something about the packages, but that will be in the next video.